Hello everybody, thank you for coming back, taking a look at my video here. This is my powerlifting meet at Sandoval Strength Systems in Katy, Texas. If you look down at the bottom right hand of the corner on all my lifts, I give you the weights, the squat or the attempts that I do, and the action on the lift. I'm not going to really comment too much about some of my lifts here. I hit PRs on everything except for bench press. It just didn't work out for me that day. It is what it is, but overall I think I did pretty well. I ended up getting third place, which is awesome for me. Give me a real confidence boost. Hopefully I can keep that going. I know right now everybody's kind of dealing with the social distancing. All the gyms are closed, so I'm trying to figure out ways to still keep in shape and keep going like I am. You'll notice on some of these, especially my squats, my wife told me during the meet that I was squatting probably 6-7 inches lower than everybody else, so I probably could have done a little bit more on the squats. But again, this is me bettering me and me doing what's best for me. And something else I want to do is apologize for the camera work. It wasn't rotated correctly, but no big deal. I tried to make it fit the way it needed to fit, the way it works. Kind of actually helps with the information that I'm giving you down at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, so that's great. This is a personal record on squat here. I've felt confident going into this, but when I got down into the hole, you're actually going to see me struggle a little bit getting out of the hole. But once I started moving up with it, it came up pretty quick right there. If I can get past that point, I am good to go. So again, something good. Bench press, this was a gimme lift very beginning. I just wanted something easy, that way I could keep competing on in the day. Next time I'll be a little bit less conservative. This one kind of flies off my chest. Felt really good. Bench press overall went well. My second attempt I did fail, and you'll see in just a second. What I was told is that my right side kind of came off the bench a little bit, so they flagged me for that, and then the head judge flagged me, I think, for my head coming up a little bit. So I got 2 red lights on that. Otherwise, it was a pretty standard lift. I wish I could have gone up and weighed a little bit. One thing that I did not like was the spotter. I felt like he brought it out too low, or too close to my head. He didn't bring it to my chest enough. So he kind of lets it go right there when I kind of wanted to bring it down a few more inches. That way I didn't have to go bring it to me anymore. I ended up having to move it even after he let the bar go a little bit, which kind of causes me to be shaky. So that lift was bad. This is my good lift at 237 or 137.5. This one, at this point, I'm tired. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I probably could have broke 240. Honestly, on this, but again, in hindsight, this was good. It was close to my PR. Not something that I would normally do. Deadlift went really well for the day, guys. Was really surprised on how they flew up. Especially the first one just kind of flew off the ground. I was so amazed with how good these bars were, and how well maintained they were, and how the knurling felt in my hand. I didn't have any grip issues. Did rip some skin off my hand, but that's kind of the price that you pay. The second one, this would have actually been not a PR, but an actual competition PR for me. The third one here is a overall PR. This is as heavy as I've gone. Even in training, I never went this heavy, so I was really proud of this lift. I kind of struggle a little bit in the middle of the lift, but as soon as I get it above my knees, I'm good to go. As many of you know, the hardest part about sumo deadlifting is getting the bar off the ground, but once it starts moving, it'll move. So I was pretty happy with it. That's still the third place. Here's the end of the meet, guys. This is the roll call at the end of the meet where they're handing out medals and everything. At this time, I wanted to personally thank each and every one of you for coming back and watching my videos. I'm going to try to keep uploading as much as I can once we actually get back into the gyms and get going again. Unfortunately, right now, it's just not in the cards. So I'll do what I can, get some video content out for you once we start going back. But I do appreciate each and every one of you for, following along on Facebook, watching on YouTube, going through everything with me, my ups and downs, my family situation, everything like that. I also want to thank my wife, Crystal, who was there with me at the meet. I love you. Thank you for helping me out. She was my runner for my weight selection. She had my list of everything, so I wanted to thank her, make sure she knew how much I appreciated her for doing that. Overall, this was a great meet, guys. I appreciate everybody at Sandoval Strength Systems. Wes Welker is the meet director for the state of Texas, so he did a great job. I appreciate him. He's talked us through some of the meet. All the meet information was great. The gym was great. The crowd was great. Guys, the lifters were great, especially in my weight class and the weight class above. Everybody's supportive. Everybody was doing great. This is not something where we're cutthroat. We're trying to, it's a competition, but again, we're fighting the bar, not each other. So it's a great thing. If anybody's interested in powerlifting in the future, please give me a holler. I will make sure to try to help you out as much as I can. Try to start you on your journey. Also want to make a shout out to the little guy in the yellow shirt. He did all the announcing during the day. He did a great job. He actually had a meet that got canceled this past weekend, due to the stuff that's going around. I don't want to use the word because it's just not appropriate on YouTube right now. So his meet got canceled, so unfortunately for him. But he did a great job. So I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. I'm just going to let this play out for the rest of the time. Again, thank you for watching, guys. I love each and every one of you. Make sure to follow me. I'll put videos out as much as I can, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. Everybody stay safe and stay healthy. Love y'all. Bye.
Ron Jr. with a 5 kilo weight class, first place. Jose Gutierrez. Miss Ron Open with a 5 kilo weight class, second place, Mr. Jose Alvarenga. Men's Raw Open. 105 kilo weight class, first place, Mr. David Quintanilla. Men's Team 2, 105 kilo weight class, first place, Mr. Tyler Pippen. Anthony Taylor.
All right. Always you got
Richard Chu. Yeah, that's some of our awards. If you win pizza, we have some left. Some mediums, that's next out. There's $20. I'll leave you here with Will. If not, there's members.